Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Sullivan family. We have sunshine. Finally, we have some sunshine. It's a bit windy, but we'll just ignore that. So, whilst everybody else in like the rest of the country have been basking in sunshine, probably too hot a lot of the time, we've had rain. And I know that a lot of people would love rain right now, but we've had a lot of it. It's been quite cold. It's been windy. We've had the odd day over the summer, but we haven't kind of had some really nice weather. So today, tomorrow, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is supposed to be nice weather. Today's supposed to be, so we're going to get the pool out. Ben's at work, but we're going to get the pool out and fill it up.
And Daddy doesn't know we're getting the pool out.
Well, Daddy does know, he's just not here.
I don't know.
So yeah, originally Ben was obviously meant to be away this week, but he's not, but he's still at work. So yesterday was kind of, it was really windy, but it was like warm winds, but it was quite overcast still. But today we have blue skies. Blue skies.
Yeah, it's just a little bit windy.
And sunshine. So at the moment, my patio is covered in chalk from yesterday. Kids have been doing. Kids were chalking on the patio yesterday, so that's it's like Ben hates the chalk out, but it keeps them amused for a while. So yeah, the patio is covered in chalk at the moment. So that means everything else is covered in chalk as well. But whatever, I've kind of given up now. You can't keep the house clean with everybody in it all the time, so we just do the best we can, and that'll do. So yeah, we're gonna get the pool out in a bit. We're gonna fill it up, and then hopefully by sort of lunchtime, after lunchtime, they'll be able to go in it for a little while. I'm just hoping that the wind drops a little bit, but I can feel the heat in the sun already. Everyone's had sun cream, everyone's had a wash, everyone's brushed their teeth, everyone's had breakfast, everyone's had at least 3 drinks. Everyone's had their juice cups filled up many times. Everyone's had sun cream on, so we're ready to go. I've got to go and do some washing. Olivia's in the shower, and then we're going to get the pool out. So let's go. Right, this is the pool that we bought way before the beginning of the summer, because last year's broke.
And Mummy, we also bought the new bounty castle too.
Yeah, so we bought this hoping that we'd have some good weather this summer so we'd be able to use it, but as you can see, it's still in the box. So this is the first time
Mummy, do you know
we're getting it out. So we're going to get it out and fill it up.
Mummy, do you know we got the bounty castle out on my birthday?
That's right, we did get the bouncy castle. We got Florence's tent out, trying to put her in the shade a little bit, complete with One Direction blanket, of course. It's still a little bit in the sun, but she's shaded by the trees a bit because I don't want her in the sunshine too much. So I'm going to put the pool up over here and try and put the slide in it as well, so we can go down the slide. So yeah, we're going to start putting the pool up. I'm going to leave the pool fill in and go and do some jobs. Need to clean the bathroom quickly, and it's probably going to take about an hour to fill, if not a little bit more. So I'm going to leave them outside. The baby's gone down for a nap. Fingers crossed she goes to sleep. I'm going to leave the pool fill in and come back in a minute and see how we're getting on.
I've literally just popped home for lunch, and Zoe's finally got the pool kind of set up. It's one of those pools that you've got to have it on a flat level surface, and then it will fill up nicely. But it's kind of like a third full. I think if I'm home on leave or something like that and we're set up again, we'll get it on a flat surface. But they're having a nice time in it. It's not too bad. It's just a shame I'm not on leave this week, isn't it? It's just a shame. Picked the wrong week. Beautiful weather today, but yeah, so I'm literally just popped home from work and just checking out what's going on.
Okay, so I may have slightly underestimated how big the pool was. As you will have seen, it's not full. We've kind of had to half fill it. It might not even be half, and leave it because that's taken a couple of hours. And plus, I didn't realise that our garden was on such a slope. So yeah, it's a little bit of a disaster, but they've had fun in it anyway. I think next time, I thought, well, you can't even tell that the garden's like not flat until you try and put a pool on it, and then you realise that it's not flat. So I think we might have to try and put it on the patio next time, and probably start filling it at like 6 o'clock in the morning, not 10 o'clock in the morning, because we started filling it about 10:30, and by 12:30, so 2 hours, and it was still only like quarter full.
It said 10-minute film.
Yeah, I think it was lying. So anyway, they've had fun in it anyway. It's still freezing, so some of them got out because it's too cold, which I knew it would be. You all right, Flo? Trying to keep Florence out of the sun, aren't we? We're keeping you out of the sun. Yeah, we're trying to keep you out of the sun. It's a bit too hot for Flo, isn't it? Hey? Yeah? So they've got the pool anyway. They've had some fun in it. Some of them have got out because it's too hot, too cold even. It's still quite windy. But anyway, I think maybe tomorrow we might just we've got like a little splash pad thingy, little pool, little pirate pool thing we bought for Joseph last year. So I might just get that out tomorrow. And I've got a little baby pool that I bought as well, thinking that Florence might like it. So excuse me. So we might just get those out tomorrow instead. Because although this would be great if it was full, we either do the whole setting up really early in the morning, or we just go with the little ones. It's quite difficult to get it all done when Ben's at work, because obviously I've got to do all the other things as well, so it's quite difficult to kind of and as much as, you know, everybody helps, it's still quite difficult to do it all. So anyway, Erin's still in the pool. She must be freezing. The water's like freezing cold. She's not bothered, but she just doesn't care. Oh, is she? Hi, say hi. Hi. Florence should be sleeping, shouldn't you? You should be having a nap, but you don't want to sleep because you might miss out on stuff. Hey? I want to see what everybody's up to. Let's see what everybody's doing. Yeah? He's just falling over. So anyway, we just had a snack, and before you know it, it's tea time. But they're just playing happily in the pool for now. So, as you know, you have to excuse my hair, by the way, because it's just gone a bit mental. As ever, we'd like to keep with the reality of the situation. So, you know, when you see like people on Instagram in their swimming pools, and you know, it's all lovely and it's all nice.
Can you show the camera where I am?
I will in a minute. And it's all where are you going?
To wash my hands.
Is there really a point? You're in the swimming pool?
Okay.
I don't think that it's really necessary. Yeah, when you see them and their pools are all nice and clean for a start. I don't know how they do that, because mine's always full of grass and toys and random flip-flops and stuff. You know, the kids are always nice, and their hair looks nice, and everything just looks pristine. That doesn't happen in this house. So my pool, which is a bit of a disaster, you can see out the window, you probably can't actually. Yeah, the pool's a bit of a disaster, so that didn't quite turn out as planned. But they're having fun in it anyway, so just made the most of a bad situation there. Some of the little ones lasted about half an hour and then got out because they were too cold. And now they're moaning they want to go back in, but when they get back in, they're going to be too cold again. So, you know, you spend hours doing these things and getting it all up together and all, you know, for them to play in it. And they play about 10 minutes and then say they're bored. And then your kitchen looks like this. So this is my floor, which is still covered in chalk from yesterday. So now we've got some nice towels. She's cat food running through. Some nice, there's a towel truck there, and then through there, and then there's some more towels into the bathroom over there. Some tired people on the sofa because it's cold apparently. So yeah. Does anybody else's house look like that when you've got the swimming pool out? No, apparently they're cold, so they've gone inside. I don't even know what that noise is. Is it the pool?
I think it's a slide.
Oh, they're doing on the slide now. So yeah, that's kind of the reality of getting the pool out. It's just a mess. Everywhere's a mess. But at this point in the holidays, everywhere's a mess anyway, because they've been home for 6 weeks and it's impossible, and Leah just keeps moaning about everything today, don't you, Leah? She just keeps moaning about everything. She goes back in the pool for 10 minutes and then she says she's cold again, gets dry. The joys. These are the fun days that you have. Sometimes you just kind of think, really? But Erin and Eva are having a nice time out there. They've been out in the pool for ages now, so they're having a nice time. Joseph doesn't like getting too wet. He doesn't like getting his face wet. He doesn't like getting his hair wet. He's a nightmare in the shower. You don't like it, do you, darling? He's got real sensory kind of issues around getting his head wet and his hair wet. So Noah splashed him. It was the first thing he did. He was going to try and go in the pool, which would be the first time he's been in, because last time we tried to take him swimming, he was just not having it at all. But Noah splashed him, so he didn't get in the pool, and he wants to go in right now. He's saying that he wants to go in, but every time he goes near it, he gets a bit frightened again. So we'll just have to try him again another day. He gets really, he just doesn't like. There's lots of things that Joseph really can't kind of stand. We're working on it with him, but you know, sometimes you just can't push it too much. So yeah, they're outside playing. I'm doing some washing, and Erin's going down the slide into the pool now. She just got splashed again. So we've got this little wild bit at the top of the garden that we've kept wild for the birds and the bees and all the little
I feed the
creatures.
birds.
And we've just found where the cat likes to sleep, so I've got to show you. He's got himself, mind out guys. He's got himself a little hole in the garden. Hi, how are you?
He normally sleeps there like when he goes outside.
Is this where you come to at night times when we can't find you? He's actually got himself a proper little hole.
Yeah,
Probably because we get little field mice and he likes to chase them. It's your hidey hole where you look for the birdies. Is it? And so it's really cute.
This morning.
So it's nice up here because it's behind the trees.
Yeah.
This is something that I'll miss definitely, is this garden.
Yeah.
I might not miss the house so much because it's fallen to bits, but I will miss the garden because it's got like this little special bit up here which you walk through, and it's like a little wonderland that you kind of, a little nature's paradise.
So we don't
back here. There's a little pussy cat.
Do I hear geese?
Seagull.
Oh.
Right, so that's it. That's the day. Done. Didn't quite work out as I planned, particularly. But it was okay. They had fun, well, most of them. I'm not sure about Leah because she was a bit. The twins are in a bit of a difficult stage at the moment, but Erin had a great time. House is kind of back to normal. The garden's kind of tidy. Just don't look over there. Hoovering's done. Little ones have had showers and gone to bed. Baby's just having her bottle with Isabel. I'm eating this ice pole because it's hot. And then I'm going to go and sort out some school uniform. No rest for the wicked. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Just a little take along the day with us. Don't forget to drop us a like, hit the bell for notifications, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.